What's going on, everybody? I'm Glen,
Tyler?
I'm Darrell.
and we are the Channel Surfers, baby. Let's go! Welcome back to Channel Surfers episode 12, baby. Thank y'all for always tuning in. This episode, we are going to be doing the action movie draft. We will explain it later, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be different, and we're going to, have a little fun trying to see who can come up with the best team. But as always, what's the best thing you watched this week, Tyler?
So this week was actually the new episode of Paradise. That shit was crazy. Love that show. But I'm pretty sure I'm sticking to my fucking last prediction that it's definitely time travel or something like that.
Yeah, you definitely, a couple episodes ago when we first talked about it, Darrell, you wasn't on the pod yet, but he was like, I think it has something to do with time travel. He was like, because the show, he alerted me that the show is actually, it's considered a science fiction show, and we've seen nothing science fiction related. And then an episode that we just watched, they showed some time travel where a nigga was told, like, kill Jane.
Yeah. Okay, because at first whenever you started talking about this, I was like, wait, what's he talking about? But then the last episode, that part, I was like, wait, this is random to be in the show because
and Tyler was like, it got to be something to do with time travel.
That hasn't
So that was a good call.
Sci-fi, but all of a sudden this nigga talking about some fucking oh shit.
I had no idea the show was considered science fiction the entire time we've been watching it.
Okay, that makes sense actually.
Alex is like it's obviously it's going to be a machine of some kind. I don't know what it's going to do. Like maybe if it's not time travel, it's definitely adjacent to that. Like something.
And Cheyenne Woodley's baby dad, the leader of the whole resistance. We saw that nigga's actually like a genius, basically. He was the protege of the doctor, of the scientist who killed his wife and then got shot. But yeah, Darrell, what's the best thing you watched this week? Well, go ahead, Charles. We know.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm the only one who watched Project Hail Mary.
Yeah,
y'all niggas asleep. First of all, I'm gonna be real, man. Project Hail Mary is one of the ones. It really is fucking.
So I need to go see it.
It's fucking great. It's for sure the best blockbuster. Well, really the first real blockbuster of the year. Fucking look, this movie had so much hype because of the book. I didn't know nothing about the book. I was just like, okay, sounds fine. Ryan Gosling's cool in my book, but I wasn't going in like, okay, this is gonna be the best movie. But boy, when I tell you this movie, it's fantastic. I rated it 4.5. It was close. It was in between a 4 and a 4.5 to me. Which I don't rate shit high. Like I am a hard rater, but I end up giving a 4.5 because it got so much heart, bro. And Ryan Gosling is in that bitch acting like I would be surprised if he's not nominated for an Oscar. I don't know if he'll win, but if I recall right, it's created or it's directed, and maybe the screenplay was kind of adapted by the same person who adapted, or maybe I'm mistaken. It was written by the same person who wrote the book for The Martian. So it makes sense because it's a guy in space alone trying to get back. Same kind of premise. If I recall right, I think Matt Damon was nominated for The Martian. So, and I would say Ryan Gosling is doing, carrying just a heavier load in this movie than Matt Damon was. So I'd be surprised if he was not nominated. So if you have not seen Project Hail Mary, go watch the movie.
I'm so excited to see it, and I'm actually just made a decision last night that I am canceling my Cinemark movie club, and I'm officially switching over to AMC A-List.
Damn.
AMC 30 carries the 70 mm theater, and they're showing Project Hail Mary in 70 mm. And I saw the screen and I was like, that's going to be an experience. I was like, I got to the bullet. So I'm going to start going to AMC.
I saw the Hateful Eight there twice for the 70 millimeter one.
Yeah. So best thing I watched is a super, super underrated show. I think only me and Darrell have ever seen this show. This show is Emmy nominated. Season 2 just came out. Jury Duty. Let me explain. So Tyler, maybe you've seen it too then. Let me explain the show for those who haven't seen it. The first season is called Jury Duty. The second season is called Jury Duty Company Retreat. This show is somebody is called to jury duty. He goes through the whole process of jury duty and everything, and he gets picked and they go through a whole case. The caveat is only one nigga is not an actor. Everybody else is acting. Bailiff, judge, defendant, lawyers, every other person in the jury, everybody around them is acting except one person. So one person is unaware. When I tell you this shit is pure ass comedy, like pure ass. And now the new season is a temp worker gets hired at a company to be an assistant, and they go on a company retreat. It's a fake company. So the whole thing, they a hot sauce company. They're on a company retreat. I was watching the first episode, and the guy was like, "Oh, I found a cup that was left over in my closet." And he had a straw, and then he was drinking it, right? So he was like, dude was like, "You just found this cup?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a pretty cool cup." And he went and looked at the cup, like the guy who's not the actor, and it said Fleshlight Company. And he was like, "Hey, I don't know if you want to be drinking out of that." And he was like, "What is it?" And then somebody else was like, "It's a male sex toy." When I tell you the dude that's not the actor fell out, and I was like, I would be like, y'all got to be bullshitting me right now. Like, listen, no, I want more people to watch that show because I want them to just keep making seasons. Like, to put a regular person around a bunch of actors and just in a insane ass scenario to me is like pure comedy. I absolutely love that show.
Yeah.
Jury Duty is on Amazon. Stupid funny. Like, and again, it's the first season has some actors that if you've watched enough TV, you'll know a couple of them, like especially James Marsden, obviously the big one in there. But this one, I haven't recognized anybody. This shit is, and like I said, this shit is pure chaos. It's really like almost kind of like an Office situation, but only one person is acting. Oh, one person is dead ass in there. That shit is so funny. Yeah, no. I didn't know you had watched Jury Duty, Tyler.
Yeah, but see, the thing about it is like it works so well because like obviously they know James Marsden's an actor, so kind of like, oh, like why would they fuck around like that if he's here? Like that shit.
Yeah, Jury Duty is fucking dope. And
Yeah,
I like how in the end, like it comes around and it shows how he was actually a really good dude.
Yeah,
He was pretty solid.
Bro, the first season when the dude was like, "Yeah, I made these chair pants chants." If I was in that situation, I'm like, "Bro, please stand up. Please, like, what are you doing? Like, are you serious?" Okay, so yeah, so Tyler watched Paradise. We done told y'all Paradise, Disney Hulu. Project Hail Mary is in theaters, and it's the first, according to Darrell, it's the first blockbuster of the season. And I watched Jury Duty on Amazon Prime.
Go watch Project Hail Mary, man. Support movies.
Support movies, especially original movies. And I didn't know this was a book.
It's not original because it's
okay, adapted screenplays from books, whatever. At least they doing something that ain't. Netflix finna remake 13 on 30.
Yeah.
Why?
But I think, Project Hail Mary is an Amazon film.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? When I found out it was Amazon, I was like, Amazon.
I know.
Amazon put that Mercy movie in the theaters, and somebody need to snatch their rights to make movies. But then they backdoor with this, so it's like, hey, maybe y'all know what y'all doing. Yeah, because Mercy was good lord. Okay, so if you've ever played fantasy football, if you know anything about sports, what we're going to do is we're going to have an action movie draft. The rules of the draft is me, Darrell, and Tyler. We are going to draft one movie from the 80s, one movie from the 90s, one movie from the 2000s, and one movie from 2010 all the way to current, because obviously the 20s aren't done. Then there will also be one wild card, so you can have an extra movie from any of those previous decades mentioned. With franchise movies such as John Wick's, Terminators, Fast and the Furiouses, those type of action franchise equalizers, if one person picks one, that franchise is now gone. We're not going to use comic book movies because you can do a draft for just comic book movies. And we're not going to do science fictions. We're talking action movies.
Yeah.
So when you watch a movie and the plot kind of maybe don't make sense, when somebody die in a cool ass way you never seen, those type of movies. When even, karate movies, you know what I'm saying? Like if there's some guns in the karate movies, action. Y'all know what an action movie is. And it's a snake draft. We picked at random. Tyler felt it was a little racist, but the order is Darrell goes first, I go second, Tyler goes third. But Tyler also goes fourth, I go fifth, Darrell goes sixth, and so on and so forth. A snake. For people who need visualization. Like that. So, action movie draft. Darrell, did I leave anything off?
Nah, I think you got everything covered. So, but just to clarify, for everybody knows, no science fiction. So, like, no Star Wars, no Lord of the Rings, no comic book stuff either. So obviously, if we had those in, the first draft would be a lot of that shit, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. So, none of that.
That'd be a Hobbit for you though, not Lord of the Rings.
I fucking love the Hobbit, boy. Come on.
So Darrell got first pick. But Darrell, go ahead and give
Also,
your first.
wait, we forget. Once this is done, we will let everybody know what the teams are, and then we need y'all to let us know who had the better draft.
Yeah,
So let us know on socials. If y'all know us in real life, y'all can let us know.
facts. Because basically what it's going to be is to think about the movies. It's 6 movies. So think about, or is it 5 movies? It's 5 movies.
Yeah.
And think about the fact, if you had to only be able to watch 5 movies, which of those movies would you want? That's basically how you're going to come up with what team you want. So go ahead.
Cool.
Kick us
So,
off.
first pick. So if I had a choice, I wouldn't have gone first because I really didn't know where to go with this because there isn't like a clear cut number 1 to me yet. But I was in between 80s and the 10s through 20s because I feel like those are the 2 weakest for me. And I haven't even made a decision yet, so it's going to be a game time decision. So I'm going to go in 80s. My favorite 80s action movie is I'm going to go Predator. Give me Arnold. Get to the chopper. Give me Arnold. Give me Apollo Creed. Give me all those guys. I feel like Predator is obviously one of the premier franchises. It's fucking kicked off like a lot of shit where you got, one man versus one creature. You get together all these cool ass, big ass dudes, and they're getting waxed. Fucking amazing film. I love it. It's up until the most recent, recent Predator movies, like the animated one, and Predator Badlands. Like Predator's been mostly down. Like that whole damn franchise was kind of whack. Predator 1 stands above all. So I feel like 80s is kind of weak. So I have to go with Predator number 1.
Okay. So that's your 80s movie. Alrighty. So for me, my first choice is going to be a wild card pick, actually. I'm going to go straight with my wild card pick. No, actually, I'm not going to do that because I wouldn't be able to do that in fantasy. So my first pick is actually going to be my 2010 pick. And I'm going to go ahead and I was torn between 2 movies, but when I think about pure action, I think this is probably the best pure action movie since 2010, just pure action. So I'm going Mad Max Fury Road.
Okay, damn, that has you kind of fucked up.
That's what I was gonna go with.
Yeah, it was for me. It was between that one and another one, but yeah, honestly,
If I just need pure action, and it's a great movie, but just pure action. I mean, I think me and Darrell actually saw this movie together in theaters. It was literally just, I mean, that movie won an Oscar. It's just straight. I mean, it's just pure action.
Yeah,
I love
it. To me, is the best in movie theater like experience that I've ever had because I didn't grow up like no Mad Max fan. Whenever I went to see it, I wasn't like I didn't really know what to expect. I wasn't going in on high hopes, but boy, when that movie start, you cannot move, boy. That watching it in theater, oh my god, I feel bad for people who did not get to see it in theater.
The only movie I've ever put above Mad Max is Tyler. You mentioned it the other day, or a couple of months ago. Endgame is the best movie. In theater,
but Endgame is great because you're amongst people and it's like a fucking.
Yeah, I mean that was. I'm not gonna lie though, because the first Avengers in theater too. Like when you finally got, even though like as I've gone on, I've leaned like, okay, maybe the movie isn't as good as I remember, but the moment in the theater was fire. Like, bro, we got them all on screen for the first time. Like that was fire. But okay, Tyler, you got pick 3 and pick 4, so you can first seat as they say.
This first one, it's a crime movie, but there's action in it. It's got some of the best gun. You know what I'm going with?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he took my movie.
Gotta go Heat. Well, you took mine. I was like, all right. So I'm going Heat.
Oh,
actually, I didn't expect you to take Mad Max at all. I really did not say. I didn't see you in it. I thought you were going with Heat.
I just now, literally maybe 2 seconds ago, found a movie that I'm going to use instead of Heat. Like literally 2 seconds ago.
I wasn't sure if y'all were going to go with Heat at all, but yeah, Heat is
absolutely. I just watched Heat again. Heat is absolutely.
It was like, is it a crime film? Is it a heist film? But yeah, I think it's an action film.
I consider it an action film. This is how I know it's an action film because I fell asleep watching it the other night and I got woken up. My TV was on volume 4 and I still got woken up by the shootout scene. But them bullets is loud as fuck. They turned that shit up so much louder. than they do any other part of the movie. That shit woke me out of my sleep. I was like, God damn.
Fucking
My team on 4. Yeah.
Michael Mann, right? Is Michael Mann? Yeah. Michael Mann, Robert De Niro, and
Pacino and Val.
Really, that's like one of the that might be the last like great Al Pacino before he went full on like too much when he's doing and he got a great ass. That nigga was always.
It was crazy too because you get like Natalie Portman, you get Ashley Judd, like you got the support, bro. Movies back then, it's some strong ass supporting actors.
The fucking Allstate man.
Facts. What's the Hispanic nigga that everybody loves?
Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo, yeah, like bro, you got so many people in that movie, man. All right, so Tyler, you got I didn't think you was gonna go there. Okay.
I'm backdooring this one. This one's actually hard for me because I'm I'm torn between like 3 right now, but it's my guy, so I gotta go Kill Bill.
Oh my God, no way.
That's 2000s, huh? Yeah, Kill Bill. Okay.
That's
my list was Heat and Kill Bill. I'm not gonna show you I'm not gonna show you my 80s one, but hold on. Look at this list right here.
That's fair. See, yeah, man, that's fair.
I was torn between like
I was like, nobody's picking that shit. Oh my God.
I was looking for my Kill Bill shirt. I couldn't even find it. Fucking Kill Bill, great. Yeah. QT. So you like Kill Bill 1 over Kill Bill 2?
I think it just has more to it than the second one does, but I mean they did put them all into one movie, so
that's true.
Kill Bill, I mean, even if you said the Whole Bloody Affair, but Kill Bill 1 has the Crazy 88. That shit alone. But look, when I was going to make the pick, I dead ass was gonna be like was ready, man. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up with this one. Oh, I'm sick.
Nah, Kill Bill is one of my favorite movies, bro. Because it's the whole fact that he's paying homage to like all the old kung fu like movies that I grew up watching. You know, it's fucking amazing.
Damn. Okay. Well, now I gotta read. Okay, but now I got one though. I ain't tripping. That's cool. Okay, because 2000s is really loaded for real.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with my second pick. I'm going 1990s. I'm gonna get my 90s out the way. And I know we just spoke about no science fiction, but this is like as close. This is like this much science fiction, but all this is action. And give me a motherfucking Matrix, baby.
I assume the Matrix.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's what I was like, if somebody takes Heat, let me go and get the action movie that changed everything.
I didn't put the Matrix on my list because I was like, that's like hardcore science fiction.
I mean,
I'll give it to you because it makes sense.
But it's like even without all the hardcore science fiction, them niggas still had a fucking mean ass shootouts. Now they just doing shit like, bending bullets or with all that. But
The Matrix 1 is about as non-science fiction as it gets, but I mean as far as the rest of the franchise. But yeah, it is close, and I wasn't sure if y'all were gonna go with it or not. But shit, the Matrix is my shit. Well, see, I'm not even like a huge Matrix fan. Like I like 2 and 3. But whenever 1 came out, boy, that was such an event, man. It's one of those like everyone had to rent it. Like no matter if your parents were sci-fi or action people, like it was one of the movies that you had to rent. I used to do karate when I was a kid. Like I was like a huge karate kid. And the fucking scene at the end whenever Neo fucking kicks the nigga
and keeps the leg out.
And he moves it. When I tell you niggas in karate were trying to do this shit for the longest, bro.
Bro, every day after the Matrix, when the Matrix came out, you went back to school, niggas was like, but listen, the Matrix for me, that is, I remember going to see that movie in the theater, but what was super dope was I remember like, this is how you know, like, bro, we used to have so much community. We had like a family gathering and my dad bought the DVD and like me and like 25 family members, we all sat around a little ass TV, like, not a big ass TV, so a little, and we all watched it one night. Like it was like, we got a DVD, boom, and everybody was like, yo, let's sit around and watch The Matrix. Lights off, and we just all like, I was like, oh yeah, this movie the one.
Who's that guy?
Yeah, this guy. You pooped? Okay.
You pooped?
Okay, go get your uncle to change you.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, here's a diaper. Go ahead. Okay. All right. So back to okay.
What a real father we got over here.
I know, right? I do my best. So, all right. So that was my pick. Darrell, you are up now. Kind of love the Matrix.
So I was hoping that this came down to where I am right now because I feel like the 2000s are like 2010s on. It's kind of weak to me. I think the 90s. I think to me the 90s is the deepest. So in 2010s, it was really between two movies, and I'm gonna get both of them. So number one, with number one with the 2010s, I'm going with the fucking Baba Yaga himself. Give me John Wick.
Okay.
John fucking Wick, the Baba Yaga. It fucking resurrected Keanu Reeves. It gave us the Baba Yaga. It launched 4 films plus a spinoff Ballerina. All really good films. It gave us Gun Fu, which is like some shit that changed the way action movies are fucking shot now. Amazing shit. It gave us it gave us crazy fucking. First of all, just the premise of John Wick is flawless, bro. It's like one of the few 10 out of 10 movies. It's like you got a hard ass nigga who gave up the life. He had a puppy that he got from his dead wife, and it just happened to rob him and kill his dog. The only thing that he cared about, he fucking killed it, but he didn't know. But everybody else did. That shit's so fire. That nigga said, "Wait,
that shit was fire." Yeah.
You killed who, Hulk? Oh man.
I remember. I didn't know what that because do y'all remember the trailer when it was like he was like, "I'm thinking I'm back."
I don't even remember the trailer.
But it was like the trailer did that movie no justice. It was just like everybody's asking if I'm back. I think I am, and I was like, I'm gonna go see the movie because Keanu and he's shooting a gun. And you get there and you see how the beginning and end, and it's like, okay, hey, what's going on? They should be in my room. And then, yeah, no, over there. Oh, they're right there. Yeah, they're get them. Grab the wipes. Sorry, y'all. But no, so when the movie starts, all that happens. Then I'll let you know, when he speaks to him in Russian and then he responds in Russian, you're like, oh, this nigga knows something. But the coolest part was when he was like, you gonna pay for hitting me. Nigga called him and was like, you hit my son? He was like, yeah, he stole John Wick car. And that nigga said, oh. It was like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is? And then the second scene is right after that when the cop pulled up and he was like, you working?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this nigga is him.
So much like character building and storytelling without just being like, hey, John Wick is the coolest, hardest hit nigga. It's just like, it's showing how everybody else reacts to this nigga. It's fucking.
Did you see that movie in theater, Tommy?
Huh?
Did you see those in theater?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oof, I love those movies. I'm a John Wick. Oof, John Wick, man. That's the movie where I know it's gonna get like y'all know who I am. I'll give me 20 John Wicks, nigga. I don't care. You can even move off of John Wick because I fucked with the ballerina.
Yeah, I did too, honestly. I mean, shit. I think, man, like the ballerina. Do I really care about her story? No, but the fight choreography and the fucking fight scenes are just as good as anything that we get nowadays. So I'm like,
her with them grenades.
Yeah, that was fire.
Boy, give me that. I like watching women beat up big niggas too because like they're always doing judo and shit.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your next one?
All right, so I'm going wild card. I was praying that I could get these two back to back. Y'all know I'm a Denzel nigga, bro.
My God,
I can't leave without Denzel. You need an equalizer, bro. Come on now.
John Wick and Black.
I got John Wick and the equalizer on one team. Them niggas not losing to nobody, boy.
You getting the first equalizer?
Yeah, the first equalizer one. But that takes away 2 and 3. Honestly, I don't really care for number 3. 2 is cool, but 1 to me is perfect.
I really like 2. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I don't do that much. I think 1 is fucking fantastic. 2 is like, yeah, okay.
I just like 2 because it's like he's like you pissed him off. Yeah. You know, it's a revenge thing for him. So I was like when he was like, you hurt my friend. So it's like, so now I'm going to take joy in killing each and every one of you. It's like, oh, yeah.
Fucking, I fucking love the equalizer. And obviously, like I said, I love Denzel. So I can't have a draft without getting at least one Denzel movie.
All right, so it's on me now.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, since you decided to steal my Kill Bill, I'm gonna go with my wild card here, and you can't, in the wise words of Tyler, you can never, have an action list without having the greatest action hero actor ever. So give me Mission Impossible Fallout, the best Mission Impossible in the franchise. I know Tyler. Nobody loves Mission Impossible more than Tyler.
It's the greatest action movie of all time.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So give me. He is the greatest action hero. He do all his own stunts. He basically is Jackie Chan but white. But he do. That's when I don't even know which movie it is. It might be Fallout. When he do the pole thing.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that
He's
on the he's like
handcuffed
up to the
upside
pole.
down.
Oh,
Him
He's
himself
way up.
up.
That shit was crazy.
And that was real. And it's like, bruh,
was that
what?
Fallout?
I think
I
that
don't
might
know.
have been
I
that
don't
might
know.
have been Rogue Nation or Ghost Protocol. I can't remember
Okay.
what it was.
But he did something crazy
Yeah.
in Fallout.
Yeah, nigga's great.
So give me Mission Impossible Fallout. That's my wild card because you cannot have, for anybody that's listening, you can't have an action list and leave off the greatest action hero of all time.
Yeah, Tom Cruise really is a wild boy. He be doing some crazy ass. All these movies got crazy ass stunts, and then you add the caveat that he's the one doing them. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Actually,
And he may not be able. He may be. If you was to put him in a fight with like a John Wick and and what's Equalizer's name?
that's actually good. What is his name? Equalizer.
Denzel.
Yeah, I forget his name. Oh, Duvall or something like Robert or something.
Yeah,
But anyway,
Robert McCall.
McCall, yeah.
Yeah.
He may not be able to beat them niggas, but he gonna outrun them because nobody run better than him.
Fallout is y'all's favorite Mission Impossible?
I think it's not my favorite, but it is the best in the franchise. And if I'm going, it's the best in the franchise. My favorite actually is Mission Impossible 3.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I've always been the hot take.
Yeah,
3, only because you gave Richard Seymour Hoffman, bro.
yeah.
I mean, I say Richard.
I knew you can fill up.
Love Seymour Hoffman. Fucking amazing. The opening scene alone is fucking worth the price of admission.
That movie is so. And I don't know if I thought maybe it was because of my youth that I liked that one the most. But when I rewatched them all before the last one came out, I was like, no, this one is still the best.
That shit's fantastic.
He the best villain. He the best villain. Like, oh yeah, I love that one. But I'm going with the regular take that Fallout the best. Especially since nobody else can get one.
I knew it was coming at some point. I wasn't sure if you were going to do it or not. I was like, I thought about taking it first. I was like, yeah, let me save it. I was
like, that Kill Bill hurt me. I ain't gonna lie. He's hurt, and then Kill Bill pissed me off. So all
right. What you got?
All right, I'm going with probably the most definitive action movie of the '80s, Die Hard. It is a Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
I hate when people call it a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie.
It is.
You know what's crazy? Shout out to Bill Simmons. But the fact that he has the equally opposite take where it's like people who be like Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and I'll be like, no, it's not. But he's like, Home Alone is not a Christmas movie. He's like, it has nothing to do with Christmas.
Home Alone is definitely a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it is, and so is Die Hard.
And he's
they both take place around Christmas time, and they're just fucking people up the whole time.
Just taking place around Christmas time or around Christmas does not.
Okay, then Home Alone's not a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is, because the whole theme of the movie, for sure, Home Alone too. The whole theme of the movie and the whole moral come up.
It's a Christmas movie because it's based on the spirit of Christmas. Yeah,
being around family and loving your family, which is like Christmas and things.
Die Hard just beating niggas' ass.
Yeah, at a Christmas party.
At a Christmas party.
He wouldn't be there if it wasn't for this Christmas party, goddamn it. All right, I'm telling you, it's a Christmas movie. I don't care what you say.
It's basically like remember like Harold and Kumar Christmas movie? Like that's a Christmas movie. I'm just doing some shit on Christmas. So okay, so you went to Die Hard in the 80s. I didn't think you would. I didn't think that's where you were going with your 80s movie.
That was like, to me, that would have been my second pick, because to me those are really, there's only 3 that I love in the 80s, and that was number 2 for sure. And also shout out to Die Hard because that ushered in like the whole era of like, you don't have to be a big, tall or swole fucking guy to be a leading action man, because before that you had Stallone, Schwarzenegger, Dolph Lundgren. Is it Dolph Lundgren? Yeah. Like big dudes, and then here come Bruce Willis.
So my next pick, I'm gonna go with my wild card, and we're gonna stay in the 80s.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna stay in the 80s, and
okay.
I'm gonna go with Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Wow.
Oh damn! I did not expect nobody to go Indiana Jones. Okay.
Interesting. The funny thing about me is I don't care for Indiana Jones. Any of
Sleep.
them.
You sleep.
Not my thing.
Sleep.
Never was.
White man with a whip.
Never was my thing, honestly. Yeah, you doubled up on the 80s, Glenn. You ain't gonna have shit. Now you got
I got plenty. Let Tyler talk about Raiders.
The 80s was loaded.
Yeah, go ahead. Tyler, talk about the 80s. Talk about
So it's
Raiders.
it's already really one of the greatest action adventure movies ever. And I mean, it came out in the 80s and it was kind of doing like Harrison Ford, bro. Come on, besides Star Wars, like this is it. Indiana Jones, man. Like it's one of the most important franchises of all time.
Was this before or after Star Wars? After, right?
It was it was after.
Because they honestly, what's crazy is they kind of run
80s.
concurrent though, because
Yeah.
the first Star Wars is 77, and I think Empire is like 80, and then Raiders is 81.
Yeah.
And it's all George Lucas, that's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, good God, George. Like, so that was a good pull for sure.
Had to do something. I was like, how can I go with the wild card one? I was like, I still had a 2010s, so I was like, let me just save it.
Okay, so it's on me then. And let me go back to my list here. So I'm missing a 2000s, I'm missing an 80s. Okay, so for my 2000s, I think I agree with Darrell. Can't have a list without Denzel. I love me some Denzel. So for me, I got to get the original Robert McCall, John Creasy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to give me Man on Fire. Yes.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think I may be, this might be a little, I think John Creasy might whoop. If he was sober, he might be a whoop Robert McCall last.
Fuck no. Hell no. Boy.
You know what's crazy? If you think about it, Robert McCall might have changed his name later in life and gotten sober, and that's who John Creasy was. He actually didn't die. He just retired. Remember he died.
Yeah.
There is an alternate ending to Man on Fire.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah, it's like he goes in it. He still dies. He just commits suicide by bomb, and it kills him.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Okay. It's so I got my 2000s, and I went Man on Fire.
Wait,
does anybody still have a 2000s?
Yeah.
left?
Darrell does.
I do. So I got 90s and 2000s left.
Okay, because I want to see if you're gonna pick something. Because then if you don't, I think it's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah,
But,
I think I know where I'm gonna go. But shout out to Denzel Man on Fire, because that movie's great.
One of my favorite Denzels.
Yeah. See, I was like, I have to get a Denzel.
Yeah.
So it was in between Man on Fire and Equalizer.
The best thing about because even Booker Eli, the best thing about Denzel is it's an action movie. You're gonna get good acting.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is something that is always usually lacking in. That's why picking Heats and picking Kill Bills and like certain movies when it's like strong acting, most of the movies is gonna be Keanu Reeves level acting.
Yeah.
No different to Keanu Reeves.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's on me. So
Yeah.
I got 2 to close out my my whole 5.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. 90s to me was the most stacked.
For sure.
It's like 4 movies that I want to pick. So now I'm in between 2. And I think I'm gonna go Rush Hour. I'm gonna go Rush Hour. Rush Hour.
He cheating by going buddy cop.
How? What does that?
Because when people pick their list, it's gonna be like, oh, what movie I want to kick it with? Everybody want to kick it with Rush Hour.
Of course, y'all niggas should picked it.
Yeah, I already know it's a 2000.
So wait, you don't know my 2000 is.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking Rush Hour is fucking classic, dog.
It is. It is.
To me, it was in between really 2 movies, and they were both buddy cop.
Yeah, I know.
So I mean, come on, Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, you get some hilarious. People say it's racist, but it's funny racism.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best racism.
Funny racism.
It's the best racism.
I was the kid saying, "What's up, my nigga?"
When he says, "I've been looking for your sweet sour chicken ass."
Right. Fucking you.
This is Chinese food, no soul food here.
So many classic lines from that movie. It's just funny.
Oh my god.
So yeah, Rush Hour 1. Honestly, it could be Rush Hour 1 or 2, but I'm a stupid 1.
Yeah. And what's your 2000?
2000. This is actually tough for me. I'm gonna go Gladiator. Gladiator, that's 2000, I believe. I don't know what you thought I was gonna pick.
After you pick Rush Hour,
Yeah,
I thought you was gonna cheat and just go like, let me get Bad Boys 2.
yeah, but that
Because then your list, is like, well, I
fair.
definitely want to hang out with this nigga.
I
for this.
did, I did consider it, but I like Bad. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I do love Bad Boys too. But yeah,
I think I'm very me and Jen always argue with this. I think Rush Hour 2 is so much better than Rush Hour 1, but I think Bad Boys 1 is so much better than Bad Boys 2. But Jen thinks Bad Boys 2 is way more quotable.
yeah. See, I can't say Bad Boys 1 or 2 is way better than the other. I think I've seen. Oh, I don't know. But Bad Boys 2 is fucking great, dog.
It
I've
is.
seen Bad Boys 2 way more than Bad Boys 1.
I have as well. And it's and it is way more quotable. I mean, the first thing, it's the niggers. I say that. I be saying that when I go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that is a tough one. I don't, and same with Rush Hour. Like, I think I've seen Rush Hour 2.
I've seen Rush Hour 2.
I used to
Way
that on DVD, so I watch it all the time. But man, Rush Hour 1 is so classic because, like, if I'm gonna quote, then I'm gonna quote Rush Hour 1.
I'm quoting Rush Hour 2. Me and Tyler,
you know what I'm saying?
me and Tyler plan on buying a boat, and Tyler was like, we're gonna name our boat the SS Minnow Johnson.
Yeah.
But then it has like the karaoke scene in there when he's in there singing.
He just sent me that the other day because I was talking about renting out the. Listen, when I was talking about renting out the movie theater, I was like, I can get it. All my niggas can be in there, and I was like, I can just sing. And he literally sent me the scene from Rush Hour 2.
Yeah.
Like, I love it when he say, "I'm a bitch slap you back to Africa." Oh my God, that's elite.
Okay. Anyway, 2000s. I went with Gladiator. Give me
Russell
Crowe. Give me one of the defining movies of the 2000s. Not even just action movies. One of the defining movies of the whole decade. Love it. Not too much to say on it, but yeah, everyone. I feel like everyone loves
it. Was definitely. I was thinking about it earlier. Like, I was tied between. I was like, damn, what do I want to pick? But then I was like, I actually know a lot of people that haven't watched Gladiator, surprisingly. But I mean, it is a long-ish movie.
Well, fuck them. How about that?
People could find it boring, but I fucking love that movie. I think it's one of the
it's literally
for sure. But it's
a great Russell Crowe, great Joaquin.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. I don't think Joaquin ever been better in a movie.
So everybody's got their 2000s done, right? Does anybody have a wild card left?
Yeah. Nobody has a wild card. So my point to that was, because now nobody can do it, between the 90s and 2000s, I think it is so crazy. We need none of us. Great actor. I love him. Like, I really love all his movies. We all left off Will Smith.
I mean, what action movie would you have gone with?
Independence Day. Bad Boys.
Oh yeah, Bad Boys was definitely.
Oh yeah.
He was in between Bad Boys and Russia.
Wild West.
Fucking.
I fucking love Wild West.
Like, I am
Hancock. Hancock was fire.
Like, I feel like Will has like some good. Like, he has a bunch of okay or good action movies, but nothing that are like defining to any decade. Like,
I Am Legend action. I mean, what is that?
I could put I Am Legend in action, but I would pick it over 5 other movies.
That's what I'm saying. I get it. But it's just like Will Smith to have so many. You said what?
There's like 4 other movies in the 2000s that I was looking at. One of them being like Bourne Ultimatum.
Yeah.
The Bournes is a good one too.
Casino Royale.
Yeah.
I was wondering, could we use the Bonds?
Yeah.
Because the Daniel Craig Bonds are super action.
Casino Royale is so goddamn good.
Oh my God, Casino Royale is so
good.
And Skyfall.
The thing about the Bonds, especially the Craig ones, is the best parts of those movies isn't the action to me. Like, Skyfall, the best part isn't really the action. It's just it's him and
Javier Bardem.
Like, their relationship. Like, the Casino Royale stuff is not really the action. It's like,
but it does have good action. I feel like they have more action than any other Bond franchises. Sure. Maybe Die Another Day.
Yeah, same. And then for me, Gladiator for the 2000s, it was in between that and 300.
I didn't even think about. I completely forgot about 300. God damn, I forgot about 300. I'm mad. I would have used that for my wild card had you not made me go fucking get Mission Impossible.
Well,
all right, so I'm all close like Glen. You're
300 technically a comic book movie.
Oh, that's true. That's fair. Actually, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. That's Frank Miller.
Definitely.
Yeah, we got lucky on that, so we can bring it back.
I got 80s, and there's plenty left. There's plenty of 80s left. You said Darrell, you're all done, right?
Yep.
Tyler, you already got it. my movie from the 80s is one of the greatest 80s movies, one of the highest grossing movies in the 80s, one of the greatest character names in the 80s, one of the best theme songs in the 80s. You know, it goes dun 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 dun.
I was waiting for
Motherfucking
this.
Axel Foley,
Mm.
Beverly Hills Cop, baby.
I was
Okay.
waiting.
Eddie Murphy, cold as ice.
That's
Nobody
yeah.
fucking that is listen, that's the listen.
Love
Eddie
that.
had the #1 movie in the 80s. In 84, he had the #1 stand-up, and he was a fucking SNL star. 19, man, Beverly Hills Cops, that created all that, like even 48 hours, I was gonna use 48 hours, because that really is what Rush Hour and
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
all tried to do. But Beverly Hills Cop, like that Axel Foley shit, like and that, like I said, and that name was just so fire. Like, yeah, so
First of all,
for me,
that movie's funny as shit. I fucking always I'll like go and pull up randomly the fucking scene of him in the museum with the fucking guy Serge. I'm serious. I'm serious. Should be killed, bro.
y'all know how much I love Eddie. So I was like, if I'm going, when I was thinking 80s, like I was like, I know there's big action movies, Rambo, and you know what I'm saying, like obviously Die Hard and stuff like that. I even looked at like Lethal Weapon, like I'm too old for this shit. But I was like, bro, Eddie, I was like, literally just like Eddie it was gonna be 48 hours or Beverly Hills Cop, because it's like, bro, like I think for him not to be a action star, he had 2 big ass action movies.
Yeah.
So
So
that's what
in the 80s we left off Lethal Weapon. To me,
Yeah.
it was in between Predator and First Blood. Like I
that's what I
love
was
First
thinking.
Blood. To me, First Blood might be the best Rambo.
For
Because
sure.
it's kind of like the whole John Wick of it all, where like you fuck with a nigga who you really didn't have to, but you did anyway, and now your whole life is about to get fucked up. So to me, it was in between those two. But you got Terminator 1, not Terminator 2. And T2 was in 90s, which was
I don't know why I thought this shit was like 89. I'm glad I didn't pick it.
yeah, Lethal Weapons, like you said, the first Mad Max, Bocop.
Some good, like I said, there's some good 80s is it's hard to even say like Tyler, what do you have left actually before we go?
I have the 2010.
2010.
Oh, bet. Let's go and get yours out. I want to hear what your 2000 is actually.
All right, so I'm actually between two, and I kind of want to go based off just pure action.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Raid 2.
Wow. Okay.
That's
The Raid 2. That's
a
the Raid.
crazy pool.
That is a crazy pull. I like the Raid more better.
That's a crazy pool.
I was between that and Skyfall, but
Okay.
I want something that's just pure action and not like
Facts.
fucking Oscar nominated type.
Mhm.
I was like, I'm gonna try something else right here. Try something
That's fair.
different.
The Raid, both the Raid movies have some of the best action choreography of any movie ever. I personally like Raid 1
Mhm.
more, but Raid 2 is fucking great too.
You know, a movie was left off out of the 2000s, and I thought it was a very, very fun. I was talking to my
Troy.
brother. Which one?
Troy.
Oh,
I fucking
you
love
get
Troy, first of all.
I love Troy. That's the greatest one-on-one fight scene ever.
For sure.
But the movie that was left off that I was like, this is a cold ass like, I was like, this one was a cold ass movie that nobody's gonna use. Wanted, bro. Like the bending of the bullets, like that movie. When that movie came out, that shit was so dope. I ain't want y'all to laugh at me, but I was gonna use Fast Five. Like I had, because remember how Darrell said, John Wick created gun food, Fast Five created car food.
Ain't no car food, nigga. No one does that shit. They don't.
Yes, they do. When they was using the cars to whoop ass. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Car food.
I'm saying no other fucking.
Yeah, it's only Fast Furious. They created their own. No other.
But everyone use gun food now.
You know what else we left off of 2010s? The Town.
First of all, well, I guess I don't.
It's just like Heat.
That's fair. See,
It is.
that's what
I'm surprised. I thought Darrell was gonna go Den of Thieves.
What?
I thought you were gonna go
that. I mean, but that would have been in 2010s. I mean, I can't take that over John Wick or Equalizer.
Facts. So we've all done all of ours, right?
Yes, everybody.
Dude, I can't believe. I'm surprised y'all went 2000s. Nope. I'm surprised you didn't pick Black Hawk Down.
I didn't want to pick no war movies.
Yeah.
War movies get a little like it is all act, but it's like I don't want to be all patriotic.
I'm not a huge Black Hawk Down guy, honestly.
No,
I mean, hey, Training Day is listed as a crime action movie.
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't have gone try to.
I wouldn't even allow. I don't think we
Okay,
would allow
yeah.
that. That's not enough action.
Yeah.
You know what movie? You know what movie would have been a good ass pull, and it's a movie. I think Darrell, you watched. I think Tyler, you watched it in 2023. That fucking Boy Kills World.
I fucking love that movie. Yeah.
Boy Kills World would have been a good one. Mr. Nobody, which is kind of like the John Wick.
See, part of this draft and part of my thinking is like you can draft with your heart or you can draft to win. So I try to do a little bit of both.
Facts.
Because niggas ain't seen Boy Kills World.
Yeah, that's why you picked Rush Hour.
I mean,
He picked a movie. He picked a movie where, like, I think. Listen. So we're gonna add. We're gonna ask people to vote on this, right? We're gonna be like, oh, what movie pick? I automatically looking at his list. I'm gonna be like, well, Drew's gonna pick Darrell's list because it has Denzel and it has Rush Hour.
well, sorry, y'all niggas should have came prepared. I was right.
If I was gonna go back and like, just pick movies that I'm like, oh yeah, it's fun. Like obviously,
He want to be like, I got the best draft.
I mean, but all these movies are like
They are good movies.
favorite movie. Like, some of my favorite movies.
Yeah, because I mean, like I love Die Hard, I love Raiders, but like if I was going back and being like, oh, I'm just gonna pick something fun, I wouldn't have done Raiders. I would have done like Point Break.
Point Break Code.
But I was like,
could have put that speed on there. I ain't gonna lie though, you got Heat and Kill Bill.
Like to be fair, I'm looking at this and I'll run through the whole list. But like, if you're just saying what's the best movies on here, I would say it's probably Kill Bill 1. Well, no, I'm lying. I think Mad Max Fury Road 1, and then Kill Bill 2, Heat 3, and then Rush Hour Matrix 4, and then Rush Hour be 5. Like that would be my top 5, like just overall best movies on
like best picks, yeah.
Of like anybody who drafted. But here, so for everybody, let me run through this list. So for me, I got Predator in the 80s, Rush Hour in the 90s, Gladiator in the 2000s, John Wick in the 2010s, present, and then my wild card is Equalizer 1. And then for Glen, you got Beverly Hills Cop in the 80s, The Matrix in the 90s, Man on Fire in the 2000s, Mad Max Fury Road in the 2010s to present, and then Mission Impossible Fallout and the wild card. And then Tyler got the Die Hard 1 in the 80s, Heat in the 90s, Kill Bill 1 in the 2000s, The Raid 2 in the 2010s to present, and then the wild card, he got Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That white man and his whip.
So yeah, if y'all are seeing this, let us know who y'all think got the best list of movies. We're gonna try to create something so that way people can see what we got. And vote on it. Let us know what you think. Obviously, I won. Please show love to everybody else, please.
Okay, so moving on, we're gonna do. We got some quick hits. Any trailers? Any news? We did see the Moana live action. The Rock looks silly as hell, but listen. Disney got a. I'm a for lifer with Disney. I don't care. I like live action. You
got the easiest job, bro. I swear they ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, they just keep.
All they gotta do is release the same shit and niggas gonna see it. That movie looks so goddamn dumb. So damn dumb, but it's.
How does it look dumb? You know what Moana's about.
You
already know what it is.
Look dumb as fuck.
Moana was good.
First of all, Moana 2. This is what happened.
Moana 2 what? Moana 2 what?
Fucking sucked.
Oh my. Okay. All right. We just.
It fucking sucked.
The songs was good.
Moana 1 came out and niggas learned that, oh my God, people love that shit. And they say, you know what? We can do Moana 2. You know what? We can do a TV show. They said, wait, niggas really love this. We can turn this TV show and say, fuck that. We can make a movie. And guess what? I don't blame them because that movie's going to make $1 billion. Lilo and Stitch made $1 billion and that movie fucking sucked.
The Lilo and Stitch movie sucked.
That movie was so fucking bad, bro. It was not.
What was bad about it? It's the same movie.
It's not the same movie. How could it be? First of all, it's not the same movie. You don't have the same fucking villain. You have a whole different villain. So let's start there. So
yeah, you can't have a big ass shark walking around.
It has a different ending. So it can't be the same movie. But then why?
Damn near the same movie.
It's not. So now it went from it's the same movie to damn it.
Okay, how was How to Train Your Dragon the live action one?
Well, I would say, why the fuck do I need to How to Train Your Dragon live action? If you're not going to,
it was exactly the same. That movie was identical.
Yeah, but I would say that one was more identical. But then it's just like, why? I mean, the movie.
Why not?
Why?
Some people don't like watching animated movies.
Yeah, some people don't like.
If you don't like watching animated movies, there's no way that you're going to see fucking How to Train Your Dragon or fucking Lilo and Stitch. There's no chance. Those movies are not for adults. Those are for kids. which is fine, by the way. But it's just like if you don't like animated movies, then you ain't gonna like the fucking.
I enjoyed it. Now, what I didn't enjoy is Beyonce deep ass voice as Nala. That I didn't enjoy that. That was crazy. She was like, hey, Simba.
First of all, they don't even speak about that because we don't slander Beyonce on this
That's fair.
podcast.
That's true. That's true. My fault, y'all.
Yeah, we're putting that on the TikTok. The Bay had one like, oh goddamn,
that shit on there.
yeah. We can
fry your ass.
Okay, so what's something you excited to watch this week, Tyler?
Daredevil Born Again season 2.
Yeah, that comes out tonight, baby.
Really? Does it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Tonight.
You know, when none of this shit coming out, I'd just be like, oh, this is out. Cool.
Yeah.
That's why you're on here, bro.
Right?
You gotta tell people what to watch, man. We gotta get you ready. Yeah, that comes out tonight. Very, very excited. Darrell, what you watching this week?
Shit. Honestly, I know you mentioned that you was gonna go see, which I don't believe you did. So I'll pull the weight of this podcast and I'll go see We're Ready or Not too.
I did see it.
No.
I went and saw it.
Well, did you? You went to see Ready or Not too, but you didn't see Project Hail Mary?
What my lady wants is what we go do.
She wanted to go see Ready or Not 2, but not Project Hail Mary.
And she preferred to see Ready or Not 2 over Project Hail Mary because she don't know what Project Hail Mary is about.
Jen, if you're hearing this, Jen, what the fuck?
Okay. Anyways, keep going.
And he hasn't reviewed it yet either.
Yeah.
So
I haven't reviewed it yet because I was just
okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go see Ready or Not 2.
Okay. It was pretty good. I liked it. It's a little more bigger kills than the last one, which is what I'm all about. Bloody nonsense. Fun story. And again, you know me, I'm easy. I'm not a hard person. So go and give me a trilogy. Bust it down.
See,
keep it going.
I'm all right with those movies because they were never supposed to be like. If you're just trying to have fun, like I feel like the whole point of the movie was just fucking around. Like it was like it's a very light. When I say light, not in terms of like the actual what's going on, like niggas are dying and shit, but it's not trying to be too serious. So like, if you're gonna do that, I can live with it. Cause I can go into a movie and be like, all right, this is not trying to be fucking the Shining or something. Like it's just trying to be a fun movie, and I can live with that.
Yes. So for me, I am finally going to get around to watching Young Sherlock. I kind of mentioned it in passing. Young Sherlock obviously is going to be based about Sherlock Holmes, kind of in his formative years. But what I'm really, really excited is it is done by Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie directed 2 Sherlocks with Robert Downey Jr., and I absolutely love those. And I've become like a full, whatever Guy Ritchie does, like it took me a while to kind of get there, but now I'm like especially when he does movie and TV shows. Like I like his Mobland. I like this Gentleman TV show and his Gentleman movie. Gentleman was one of my favorite movies, like of the 2020s.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited. I'm super excited to get into that. And then also I have been watching this show, and I'm gonna keep watching it. So I want to talk about it real quick here. Age of Attraction. Netflix has done it again with an outrageous ass dating show. They have a stupid ass. Somebody in there is a sick nigga. Okay, let me tell you something. This show here is people go to a retreat, and the rule is you can't tell each other how old y'all are. They did the greatest job finding old ass white women that don't look old as hell. Because y'all know white people, no offense, Tyler, y'all know I be aging like bananas. But so you can't talk about it. Y'all got to make mad connections, right? Boom, 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 making connections. A woman was like, oh, I hope that, I'm hoping that this guy is 38 years old. That's the vibe I get from him. That nigga was 27 when he revealed his age. He was 54.
Shit.
Yeah.
I saw clips of it.
Her youngest kid was like 22. Her first son was 29.
I love me a cougar.
Bruh, listen. One girl, a black chick, right? She dating this other black dude. His name Jorge, so he might be Dominican and black, me no black. But she was like, my daddy always told me I can't date nobody. I can't marry no man 10 years older than me, blah, blah, blah. So like that ain't gonna work and stuff like that. That girl was 27 years old. The nigga she was talking to was 60.
What the fuck? This is creepy as fuck.
Listen, I am just nonsense. So now basically it kind of plays like Love is Blind minus the you don't get to see each other. Y'all mingle, reveal each other age, decide if y'all want to be together. Like, and then y'all go live in the real world. Y'all gotta introduce each other to y'all friends and family. So hey, you're gonna 60-year-old man I'm coming home with. I can't wait to watch her bring this old ass nigga to her daddy. I'll be her daddy age. Can't wait for that. And like I was looking ahead because I was like, I'm not gonna watch it all. But like they beefing because like she didn't even that nigga didn't even reveal to her he had kids.
Shit.
Like, nigga, but also, nigga, you 60. Of course you got kids. You got grandkids.
It sounds messy as fuck.
Bro, I'm all in. I'm all in. That's the type of nonsense. Netflix good at that unnecessary ass shit. So yeah, that's what also I'm excited to watch. Yes. So like I said, make sure y'all, we're gonna put a graph up. And we want y'all to make sure to tell us who has the best team here. And keep in mind that Rush Hour you can only watch, every once in a while.
Hell no.
Ain't really, if you're really in an action mood, you'd be like, oh, but Rush Hour.
Yes,
or if you want to
dude.
laugh, think about that. Think about that when y'all making y'all choices, So as always, let's start, baby.